There we go. I do need to quickly just fix something. Because for some reason on the Caster Labs chat, I'm not seeing any of the TikTok stuff. So I'm just thinking, disconnect it and then reconnect it. I'm definitely live on TikTok. Okay. Now it's being weird. So late? I'm not late, darkness. Everything's being weird. Nothing's coming from the Caster Labs chat. What's the max blood points on DBD? It used to be 2 million. Disconnect all those a moment. Reconnect Twitch. Of Caster Labs. Cancel that page second. We're going to reopen Caster Labs, see if that fixes things. Because currently I can't, through OBS, see TikTok chat. I'm just trying to get that fixed. Because it's all being weird. Who needs to see the chat? Of course. I am on 10 million so far. Wait, how are you on so many darkness? Try this again. I'm gonna get chat working. So that's that. Hey, Limited. Dead by Daylight. No, we're gonna. Darkness was just asking about Dead by Daylight a moment ago. So yes, Darkness was here last night. Currently do not have an active live stream on TikTok. Yes, I do. I definitely have an active live stream on TikTok. Comes to it, I might have to end live stream on TikTok and then reload it. Possibly. All being weird. So try to reconnect that one. Can always do an the off and on again. Yeah, I might have to in a moment. I know, it seems like I may disappear into the darkness. I'm good, my job is making redundancies. But I got a job. I got rank number 2 and qualified. Nice, that's what we like to see. It's all being weird. Authorize that. I don't get why it's being weird though. Like, this very moment I can't really see TikTok chat. Internet error. Oh, why will this not work? Have you played Cyberpunk 2077? I have. I've played it before, yeah. At release, and then I've done a couple of playthroughs of it since then. Welcome in, ABT. ABTY. Ash, thank you for that. I'm just trying to get everything fixed so that I can have all my chats come through the same place like normal. There we go, success on that one. You do not currently. So YouTube's connected. Why is TikTok's chat not connecting to this? I'm kind of confused. When I stop stream and start again, yeah, might have to end stream and then start it up again. Try and get things working. Thanks for diamonds, Tash. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I might have to end stream then restart it. See if I can get things working. So I'll be one moment. And Twitch. TikTok, I'm going to have to set up a new live. New live. And then Sprinky in there. Hopefully that should get everything working again. TikTok should be up. Yep, TikTok is live. What is going on with Castle Labs that's stopping all this? I am so confused. Docs. Some browser docs. Something else. If I delete that doc, make a new one. Multi-chip. That's why it's not working. Castle Labs is having a major outage. Apparently, but requested a song. Pop that on. So I'm going to have my browser. Gonna pop out the TikTok chat. There we go. So anyone on TikTok, I should now be able to see chat again. But the reason it wasn't working is because there's an age outage with Just gonna send you a screenshot, Darkness, just to make sure it is the right song. Where are you? There you are. Just to make sure that is the right song. Okay, refresh stream, people. Yeah, refresh stream if you can't see stream. But we are going to be able to jump into the game now. Hopefully TikTok will catch up in a moment. It's marking me as being live. Where were we? We're going to do Lodgok's mission, weren't we? Yeah, just let me know if that is actually the song. Yeah, that is the same one. Let's pop that in the queue. There you go. World map. And right there. Yeah, I can now see chat. I won't be able to see YouTube's chat though. Also, where is Jay Limited and how is he? I don't know where he's gone. He was here 2 seconds ago. Yeah, Limited was here 2 seconds ago. I'm not quite sure where he's gone now.
Could be some of
Maybe busy with work.
In there.
Maybe.
Best be careful. No sign of Lodgok out here.
I can now pause music as well already. Now everything's sorted. Hopefully TikTok will actually pick up that I am live in a moment. Yeah, because we are definitely live.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrate, I can indeed hydrate Darkness. But TikTok chat seems to be a bit weird at the moment. There we go. Just going to reload TikTok chat. Just make sure it is working.
Look at the size of this map. This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
There we go. Go invisible.
Touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
This card ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Just wait for him to turn round. There we go, that's him. And another one. Right, okay, I can't go through there. Yes, I'm here, just a bit busy. Yeah, there we go, TikTok's chat's working again. Probably best I get back to work.
But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
We'll be back around 8 if we're still on. I should still be on.
How deep will this take me?
So we'll either go till 9 o'clock like normal, or possibly 10 o'clock, I'm not sure yet. Depends how I feel when it gets to 9 o'clock.
That has to be the end up ahead.
There we go. 10, Jesus. There'll be a 4-hour stream, but... And also Darkness, I've now started... Well, I haven't technically started it yet. But I've got a basic script for the Borderlands 2 video. So that, hopefully, providing everything goes to plan tomorrow, should be up over the next couple of weeks or so. You know, not a script. Yeah, it's just voiceover for, like, in-between stuff. So if you ever watched, like, someone do a platinum video on YouTube, it's a bit like that. If everything goes to plan, I should be able to hopefully get it out soon. But I'm making sure I download all the streams first. so that it doesn't end up like Fable. So these videos are actually in, or the streams are actually in their very own folder, unlike Fables, which was accidentally downloaded into the wrong folder, and then accidentally deleted. Wait, what? Someone explain that to me. How did that not get... Will you please fuck off, you stupid loyalist? Pardon my French, but seriously. Disappears when you get banned. You get banned. So none of the Borderlands 2 stuff has disappeared so far, but Twitch does have it so that after a certain amount of time, they will automatically expire and delete themselves.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
There you go, Confringo. That's what I was meant to have done originally. But yeah, that's what happened with like 6 months, right? No, shorter than that. I think it depends on how many streams you do after it and how many days it's been. Because it still has the what you call it, Witcher videos on there at the moment, but it doesn't have any of the Fable stuff, and that was like 2-3 streams. You have just pure Fable stuff. You should do the Glacier combo with the blades. That's a good idea. Swap those two round. And to be honest, I actually think, yeah, that's a good combo, those two there. Resto Momentum I think should be there. And that one there. Need to think of combos for these. So Resto Momentum can cause a curse. I forgot what the blade one's called. Defindo? Defindo? Yeah, Defindo. Those two both cause fire. So what I want those two on the same row no matter what. Resto Momentum would be good for Accio. That would be good with that. I think that's the best way to do it. It's having it like that. Because those two work well together. Expelliarmus works well with that though. Technically, no, it doesn't. Welcome in, Josh. Hello, hello. Bombarder, I want kept by itself. I'm gonna have that there. Swap that with that. Imperio there. Actually, on second thought, pop that there, put that one there. The bottom row, I want that there, and then that one there, Crucio there. Giovanni Cadavra, Leviosa, Expelliarmus, and Imperia. Trust me, it is good. Imperio, you mean? It's good, yeah. Expelliarmus, Cadavra, Leviosa. Yep. Imperio. So, yeah. that sort of way around. We need to get Avada Kedavra first, though, before we can actually finish that line. That's what you say is a good next. Collect that, because we can go sell all that to Penny later. Yeah, it wants us to go that way, but I'm going to head over here. Just because we don't want to miss any collectibles. Wait for it. Imperio. I'm going to use Crucio on him. That then gets rid of that. That didn't even really give me much of an indication that the troll was going to attack. I'm sorry, I dodged you. There's so many enemies in this room that it's impossible not to take damage. I didn't even get a chance to move, game. Again, where the hell did you come from? You stupid little goblin. Goblins literally just appear from nowhere. Where's the troll? That's going to help us massively. Expelliarmus on you. Arrest momentum there. That should also attack the troll. He was apparently going to take no damage. We're just going to do a special trick. Mind control on the big troll would help clear the room, Malfi. Yeah, we realised that in the end. But it used to be back in the day, you could just use Petrificus Totalis on them once you've got Arresto Momentum on them. But they seem to have got rid of that, so that only you can only do it when you've got them Imperioed. There we go. 2 trolls defeated.
Rest easy, my large friend.
And a legendary chest.
Revelio.
Now, where is that collectible? It's above us from looks of things.
Confringo. Revelio.
Where is that? Let's head back up. Oh, it's right above us. Why is that chest back up there now? Not chest, but crate. Go, Redcliffe, you have let yourself go. I didn't know whether to take offense to that or not. On that one.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, I don't know whether to take offense to it or take it as a compliment. It's a compliment sandwich. Being called Daniel Redcliffe, or they say, they let himself go. Oof. I'm gonna go cry in the corner if you don't mind. What's in here? Chest. Can't go in there. There we go, that's everything this way. Sorry. It's fine. Be glad I'm part of the generation that can actually take a joke. And I'm not a snowflake. That's the upside. Like, people, there's too many people in this world these days that take offense to things. Oh, there we go. Banned. How can someone get banned for just saying that there's too many people in this world that take offense to things? Like, there's a reason banter exists. Banter is great. Like, who doesn't like banter? Banter is great.
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Yeah, speaking your mind in this day and age, band. Pretty much, to be honest. There's far too much in this world that gets censored.
Who's out there?
Incendium.
What the? Everything's exploding. For it.
I shall avenge you. Get away with
Imperio. Oh, Crucio on him actually. Imperio, because I can't be asked to break your shield. And that's a lot of people all ready to die. And die. You annoying person. Oh, he's dead anyway.
Ranrock to blame.
He's dead anyway.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
That's the right way it wants us to go, so we're going to go down here a moment. See where this takes us. Has this got us to... Yes, it's got us to right where I want to be. No, it's Accio we need. And that's going to open. And the collection chest. Wizard mannequin. Gotta love a good old wizard mannequin. A whiz-hard mannequin. There we go, we're back. Back where we were. Search for Lodgok.
These devices run on steam power.
Use the elevator.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
So, now where to? Up the stairs.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
And invisible.
I'm famished. What was that?
Nice. And they still have no idea I'm here, I don't think. Okay, now they know I'm here. Nice. Doesn't seem like he wants to be slowed. There we go. And Difficus Totalis. Difficus Totalis. We might get rid of an armor troll. See, I really wish that we could control that and just knock him on the head with it. Now, where do we go?
Revelio.
Oh.
Expelliarmus.
Bombarda? There we go.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Well, it's interesting.
Lord
It's
Gok.
very big break.
Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me?
Hey, what's he got?
It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
We've got
You're
the side.
wrong, Ranrock. The young ones are especially
completed it.
deceitful.
Well,
are
got the
taught
side
to
quests
hide
to
their disgust
do,
for us
but completed all the
as they
main
exploit
missions.
us.
Nice. That's what we like to hear.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need
Done
any of
this
you.
scene, just wait, it's insane.
I was
See, I've seen this before, but we're just going through doing the platinum of the game now. I'm just going to question it though. How does Ranrock and Rookwood survive that the whole cave collapsing on them? Like, we're lucky we got out safe.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Like,
Now
I
to get
quit.
out of this
All that,
blasted
thank you for
place.
the follow, it's very much appreciated. I do question how they survive that. Like, Ranrock survived it? I skipped the scene, couldn't watch. Well, because in the game, they're some of the most powerful wizards, so probably by Portkey. Possibly. Quite possibly. Now, how do we get out? Oh. Right that way. Like, Ranrock, I can kind of understand how he survives. He's got powerful dark magic. Or by operating. That is a good point. Or by
I'll send word to
operating.
Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Nothing open.
I'm really hoping that very, very soon we get the letter from Sebastian. Because even though we've already got the achievement for all spells, there is still technically one spell we don't yet have. And it's a very, very powerful spell. Oh, a balloon. May as well get the balloon while we're here, and then we've got try playing this very slow into the game. To be honest, the start is reasonably slow. And then the rest of the game is exactly how you make it, pretty much. Like, if you think the rest of the game after the start, like, I wouldn't say prologue, but the starting section of the game is reasonably slow, because it's easing you into the game itself. Says that. Is there not a landing pad anywhere? Because sometimes at the end of the balloon it says landing pad. I don't think there is one at the end of this one. No, it doesn't look like it.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its
Go
time.
to the map chamber. Yes, we still haven't got the mission from Sebastian yet. It's literally the mission we're waiting on. Oh, I came to the wrong secret room. I needed the map chamber. Needed the map chamber. Also, so people on TikTok don't question it, the reason in this corner here it shows where my health is due to is just for the fact that it's also where the achievements pop up.
According to the owl
So that you guys can see it
Ranrock is
on
moving more
TikTok as
quickly
well.
than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear
But that's
what
the reason it's
has
there.
to
But it
say.
also shows my health, how much health I have and all that sort of stuff. It works both ways.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's
I don't remember
journals.
sending any owls.
He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository
Technically, he
is.
didn't kill Lodgok to get it. Lodgok gave it to him and then he was
Lodgok
murdered.
and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told him.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I
Thanks
also
for
saw
likes
in
on the
Professor
stream,
Hogwarts
Orla.
Pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which
Very
she
much
expressed
appreciated.
frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Professor Fig at Pensive Chamber. Okay. World map. Right down south. Just right there. See, having every fast travel point now is good.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
This place could do with a
There
bit
we
of
go.
pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
We must tame whatever that creature is.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Of course.
It looks like a grapphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know.
Oh,
that the
thank
last of
God
a
I'm
long
going to
dynasty
channel
of
my
graphorns
inner
lives
Newt
nearby.
Scamander.
They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
I will see you soon then, Professor Fig. And what I want to do, I'll head back to Hogwarts a moment because I want to go to the room requirements, get some more Wiggenweld
Improvements
so that we don't die. Because as you can see, we've only got 2 Wiggenweld on us. Finish the game. Now I feel empty. That's the fun thing about finishing a game. Finding your next game to play. What sort of games are you into, Izzy? And while we're here, I played The Last of Us after Hogwarts Legacy. Such a good game. It's a game I still need to actually play properly. Like, I started The Last of Us, but it's one of those games that I need to go back and play properly, because I haven't finished it. At least be all Wiggenweld. That's still going. Still going, still going. But I have seen the show, or at least season 1, should I say. In my opinion, the season 1, I just feel like it could be better. If that makes sense. But I hear the games are amazing. So I do look forward to playing at some point. But after we finish this, if Darkness, who's my mod on Twitch, has his way, we'll be playing Elden Ring. We'll be going for the platinum, and every time I die, I have to lift... Where is it? Where else is it? I've got a 4 kilogram weight somewhere in my room. So if I die at all in my playthrough of Elden Ring, I have to lift that. I think like 10 times. And also we did just get the achievement for having brewed every single potion. So that's good. That's one less achievement we have to do. Do you think 17... No. 18... Do you think 20 Wiggenweld will be enough for this next mission? 20 Wiggenweld might just be enough. I didn't even use any. Wow. That's rubbing it in. I don't think I'd survive this game if I didn't have Wiggenweld. I've seen season 1, but I'm waiting till I finish part 2 to watch season 2.
Anne's worried.
Ooh.
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can.
How far are you into this game? I would say we're reasonably near the end. Because we're on trial number 4, so we need to go complete trial number 4 in a moment. We are going to actually move away from the 4th trial though, because we're going... What level am I at? Fate 1. Level Fate 1 at the moment. There's still quite a lot of content to go through. We've got all the side quests. We've got the ending of the game. We've got all collectibles other than demiguise. We've collected every single demiguise in the game already because I wanted to optimize my run. So literally as soon as we unlocked the mission for looking for demiguise, we went from the top right down to here, looking for all the demiguises, which only left us with 3 more demiguises to find, which were all in this location. So as soon as we unlocked this location down here, we flew... you need to be level 50, I think, to finish it. It could be 40, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think level 40 is max level. But yeah, we collected all the demiguises from down here and all fast travels as well, hence why we can literally fast travel anywhere we want. And pretty much we've also Northford Bog collected everything. Also, thank you for more likes on the stream, Paula. We do still need to get collection chests in Forbidden Forest, Hogsmeade and all that sort of stuff, but we'll wait until we've got closer to the end of the game. But we did last night do the... what's it called? We did the side quest for the shop, which was originally a PlayStation exclusive mission for the first year of the game's release.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Now, let's see Ominous. Hello, Ominous.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
She's crazy.
Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb.
Because I do have a feeling that this is your first playthrough. This is no, this is actually my second playthrough. I was going to say technically my second playthrough, but no, it is my second playthrough. Because I did have it on Epic Games when it first released, so I had it on the Epic Games launcher. I did what I did have to do.
And it did save your friendship with Sebastian. For the moment.
So I did do
thought
quite a
we'd
lot
gone
of
too
like
far
100% of the game. I didn't get
before,
every
but Sebastian
achievement,
is in real
but I
trouble now.
100%ed the game on
I'm
Epic
going
Games
back into the
Launcher.
catacomb to find him.
And then I
Anne's right.
rebought it on
He
Steam
and the entire
so that I
hamlet
could play
are
it
in
on my
danger.
second Steam
The
account, which
place
is made
crawling with
directly
inferi.
for doing platinums of
Inferi?
games.
What are you talking about? You'll see. We need to hurry.
But I'm looking
Sebastian
forward to
must
this
not be
mission
in his
because
right mind.
it means that we're going to get the final unforgivable curse. And we do have a spare talent point, which we are going to be putting, if I go into it in a second, talent points. We are going to be going into Dark Arts and then putting it into Avada Kedavra Mastery, meaning that if we use Avada Kedavra on an enemy, any enemy that is cursed will instantly die. If we can set it up perfectly, let's say we're fighting 5 enemies, we can use 4 spells on non-cursed enemies, so we can use Expelliarmus, we can use Crucio, Imperio, and Arresting Momentum on 4 enemies, and on the 5th enemy use Avada Kedavra and it should kill all 5. In theory. Also, Morgs, thank you for the likes on the stream. I mean, it's very much appreciated as always. And also welcome in.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders. We're about to face worse. Accio, let's find Sebastian quickly.
What do you mean worse? Zombies are great fun, ominous. Not that you'd know, because you can't see them. Too far? Was that too far of a joke? Poor guy.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him? Just ahead.
In theory... Bombarder. Wow, that in theory took no damage from Bombarder. I want to do that. Then we go bam. We go bam. I said bam. Stupefy. Stupefy. And now, any enemy, or quite a few enemies should say, should all be taking damage. Crucio. Now we can attack all different enemies. How are you? I'm here. How are you today, Morgs? Also good to see you. I still really want to know how Ominous can actually tell where any of these enemies are. Because he physically can't see. So... And also, what is the wizard version of Braille? How does he know anything is going on around him? Good, I'm good, thank you. Yeah. You need to put them on fire to damage them. I will remember that. I still need to remember how I get in there.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Of course there's no sign of Sebastian. He's the leader of the Inferi now. King of the Inferi. Some people want to be King of the North, others King of the Inferi. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Okay, that hit the wrong target. Imperio. We want Arresto Momentum there. And wait for it. Someone attack. Oh, you attacked wrongly, buddy. You were meant to... This game looks really tricky. To be honest, it's as tricky as you make it. Like, we're near the end of the game. This is like an end game sort of mission. Imperio. Then we can just attack all of them because they're all going to take damage. Rest of the momentum. Use that. Yeah, to be honest, Hogwarts Legacy is only as difficult as you make it. Like, I've got all my spells perfectly set up, so that it makes life easier for me. Hello there. Bam! 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 Imperio. See, that's something I like. Using Imperio on trolls and then using Petrificus Totalis on them. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, in a way, it's a. I wouldn't say the easy way to compare it is like to a Dark Souls game. Like Dark Souls is only as hard as you make it.
On the relic were, in
Like,
theory,
you could go through and wear no armor. Like in this, you could technically go through and wear no armor pieces.
This is powerful dark magic. Creating
But in this, the easiest way to make your life easier, I'll show you in a moment.
The inferior to keep them from escaping. Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne.
With you, then it must be super tricky. Shut up, darkness.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard
It's not
of
that
Sebastian
tricky.
dealing with dark magic.
But I do need Wiggenweld quite often because I'm not the best at dodging.
Twist the story a bit.
I'm good at
Think it's a
taking
family
hits,
fight.
not dodging
I'll be back as
hits.
soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Why would I do that? He's gonna teach me the dark arts, Ominous. He's secretly using sonar, so he knows where he's going. if I do this, look. So I've got 4 lines of spells. And the way you get 4 lines of spells is going into your talent points, going core, and getting spell knowledge 1, 2, and 3. And the way I like to have it is so that I've got at least like one type of each spell on every line. So in this case, I've got Confringo, Arresto Momentum, Imperio, Incendio, and Accio. Fun fact, you can make the spiders look more cartoon, like if you have a phobia. Yeah, I really find that to be a weird thing. So if you're scared of spiders, they've got a setting called Arachnophobia. For Arachnophobia, I mean. And all it does is remove their legs. Because apparently, it's the legs people are scared of. Like, one of my mods can definitely tell me it is not, but she's not here right now.
How many
Look, Imperio. Ooh, well, that went well. Oh, perfect. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Stupefy on you. Now, Confringo. See my point? In my case, I'm not very good at dodging the red attacks. It's like I've recent Incendio first, yeah. Although technically you could use Accio Incendio. Because if you have it so that Accio brings in 3 enemies at once, and Incendio does a ring of fire around you, it works. But if I want to set things on fire, I mostly use Confringo. Because which way was it we went down this time last time? I think it was this way, wasn't it? I think it was down this tunnel. Okay, that I didn't know. Yeah, if you use Accio? No. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, if you use the Arachnophobia setting, it makes all spiders have no legs. Which I just find weird. Because it's like they're saying that the legs are the scary part of a spider. Sebastian! Hello, buddy!
Incredible! Sebastian, I
My
told you.
best bird. You playing on the computer? I am, yes. I'm playing on my custom-built PC.
This will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the inferior.
Can't handle a spider.
I had to fight the inferior all the way.
Yes, because multiple people who like spiders sit there going, "Spiders, crush me with your tiny thighs."
The 2 of you done.
Accio prick. Wait. I have to do it properly. Accio, prick. I just can't stand his uncle.
You'll pay for this.
His uncle is just so stupid. I get that it's a dark magic thing. I can get him with Imperio? That's it, I can use Imperio on him. Use him against them, yes. I hate him, but killing him was a little too far. You think? But for this story, it's a necessary. Now I can fight you and not worry about them because they could be taking damage anyway. Crucia. You think you're strong? You're weak, really. You're not protecting no one. In my story, you're the real villain. Crucio. Mandrake! There we go, the Mandrake achievement is done. That's how we do it. Same, I hit. Oh, I read that one already. Oh, Wiggenweld. See, I knew I was going to need that Wiggenweld. Just going to whack him on the floor a couple of times. I hope he doesn't mind. Bombarder! Do you know the spell they should have taught you in this game? Crucio. Not Crucio, but what they should have taught you in the game was Is it Incarcius? It's the one that it's the one that Umbridge uses on the Centaur in the fifth movie. That's the spell I really wish they would have taught us. Whoa! Man's got a goddamn flaming tornado! Why can't I do that? Yeah, get stopped, punk. Get on the floor. Sit down, son. She cannot be healed. You haven't tried dark magic. There you go, he's dead. The thing is, though, he seems to feel regret instantly after doing it. But the fact is, if he didn't want to kill him, that spell wouldn't actually work. Because if I remember right, Mad-Eye Moody / Barty Crouch Jr. in the Goblet of Fire actually says that to use a unforgivable curse, one has to physically mean it. So for him to feel regret straight after, technically the spell shouldn't have worked. The dark magic thing is you have to be stupid, huh? Apparently so. But yeah, to physically use an unforgivable curse, you have to mean it. So you can't be like, I don't actually want to kill you, Avada Kedavra, because it wouldn't work. Not really, to be honest. It might still cast the spell, but it wouldn't kill someone because you don't mean it. You have to have proper intent and meaningful thoughts behind it to do so. Wait a second. How far are you into the game? We're pretty much end game. We're on the 4th trial, but we've just gone sideways to it to do this mission. You can still mean it and feel guilt after. I guess, but it's the fact that he knows what he's doing straight away as soon as he goes to cast it. So technically the spell shouldn't have worked because he never meant to actually kill him. He just shouted the spell out of anger.
Stop, Sebastian.
Have you liked the game so far? I've loved it. It's my 2nd playthrough of the game. Now out we go. I like the game. I wish you could become like a dark wizard, dark lord or something. That would have been quite cool.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Admittedly,
survive this. She's
you
withering
have to
away,
be
inside and out. Solomon's never been there
Special
for
Lord
us.
27.
Not really. He gave up
Oh
on her.
yeah, there is certain
I'll never give up on her.
requirements
You saw
behind
him,
missions, isn't there?
Didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
Why do you know how to cast it? Everyone should know that curse.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian.
You can be
You
narrator
clearly care
because
more
your
about Anne than
voice
your uncle
is
ever did.
very
I knew
clear.
You'd understand.
I think it's mostly my
I did
mic
do the right
settings.
thing.
You did.
I've set my mic
I
up
would have done the
perfectly
same.
so that my
If I
voice
knew
comes
how.
along across well.
Could teach you.
Which annoyingly I couldn't do with TikTok Studio because they don't have like proper stuff. Picking the wrong one will stop you from getting the curse. I could teach you. Yes,
no
please.
time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
It's a bit sad though, because there's this playthrough I'm playing
What do you want to
doing my
say?
best impression or cosplay
Incantation
of
is
Newt Scamander.
Avada Kedavra. Your intention
Lee,
must be
thank you for the
clear.
follows, very much appreciated. And she's about to learn the killing curse. There we go. We have learnt every spell in the
Stay
game.
here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Now, I need to set it up so that I want on that line. And that I want on that line. And that needs to be that. So I think that's how I perfectly want them. Although, someone did say to have those like that. I'm going to swap that to there and that back to the top line. Because that can add a curse to people. And now, we can grab the one talent point I've been waiting to grab. There we go. We have the mastery of the Avada Kedavra spell. Ooh, even have a challenge complete. Is that for killing? Yeah, it's a killing in theory. Oh, was that another one? There's another one? What's the other one for? Oh, we've unlocked the final in theory. We have 14 in theory to kill before we complete the inferior one. Dumbogs are going to be annoying. Dark Wizards, we're on the way to doing so. Goblins, we've already completed. That's going to be completed by us going around collecting everything. Spiders, that's going to be a fun one to go after. Trolls is going to be fun. Mongrels, we need to find a place where there's loads of wolves. Or in their case, mongrels. Now, what I want to do, we want to go back to the normal mission. Back to the mission we were on before we got the letter saying, we're looking for Sebastian. Can you help find him? That's pretty much along the lines of what the mission was saying. But now we can go find ourselves the Lord of the Sea. Oh, no, not the Lord of the Sea. Lord of the Shore, I mean.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Lord of the Shore. We're just gonna fly. Oh, hello there. Bye. Whoa, you just tried to kill me? You tried to kill me? Dobby did not mean try to kill. Just maim or seriously injure. Are you cursed? Sorry. Oh, just look at that.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Oh, did you die too? Sucks to suck. Why do I laugh about these things? People are gonna come in and think you're crazy.
This must be the place.
Was I really just talking to myself for a moment? Yep. Madness has really set in. Lord of the Shore, where are you? We've come to tame the Lord of the Shore.
Show yourself.
Yeah, people are going to come in and think I'm crazy. At the same time, they wouldn't be wrong. Hello, Lord of the Shore. Lightning. Wait, where did you go? Lightning just... Oh, there you are. Can I... I can't use Imperia. Can I use any of the unforgivable curses? You can't use any unforgivable curse on it. Not that I'd want to be honest. How rude. Take that. No, I'm not talking about Gary Barlow. Cabbages will do a great job. Cabbages. 1 cabbage. 2 cabbage. 3 cabbage. Get him, cabbages. Attack of the wild cabbage. Oh, I can't transform him. It's a bit unfair. It doesn't seem like the cabbages did anything. Plants really were my best friend during this fight. Yeah, I don't think I used plants during this fight back when I did it first time around. But you can't place anymore at this time. Why not? Get in, plants! I've run out of cabbages. I've got my mandrake. Mandrake and mandragore. As Hermione called it. Are you ready to stop fighting and be tamed now? I think we've just pissed him off too much. He didn't seem to like that. Oh, quickly, get him near the cabbages. Not the cabbages. Get him near the, Oi! Stop bullying me! I had enough of that in school. Your feet! Will you? Cabbage. Not cabbage. Venomous tentacula. I don't know why I keep trying to use that spell on him. It doesn't work. Wait, come back. Get him, tentacular. Have a box to the face. Oh, lightning! Oh no. Something tells me he doesn't like us. Boy, I was trying to use Incendio on you, buddy. Just accept it. Yeah, that tail meant nothing. We're all out with cabbages and everything else. See, this is why I said I'd bring so much Wiggenweld. I knew he was going to be a nightmare. Oi, stop bullying me like this. You could box the face. Wow, Expelliarmus didn't even work, and it still can't last us me using it. Oh, he really doesn't like us. Neil.
I need your help, friend.
Not many fifth years can tame a Grapphorn. Nice.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. This way. See, I get how much of a big part to the story of Grapphorn is, but a mount that runs across the ground.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Surely that would have been better at the start of the game.
Don't go down easy.
Oi! How dare you? Say hello to my little friend. Are you stupid people? Transform you into a barrel.
That's more like it. Expelliarmus. That's it. Arrest them, Expelliarmus.
See, and then in theory, all of them are dead. There is my theory put into practice. But when you have a broom or a hippogriff, having a ground mount just doesn't feel needed. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but from a certain point of view, a ground mount just isn't needed. Not when you've just got two flying mounts that you've already had pretty much from the get-go. Like, I think it's from like Act 2. You get a broom. And then Act 3, you're given a hippogriff. Like, having those two, it kind of feels like a grapple should have been just given to you right at the very beginning of the game in that sort of situation. Like, correct me if I'm wrong in that sort of situation, but I feel like that's how it should have been. They should have given you the ground mount to begin with, and then been like, ah, well, here's the other mounts as well. But then it's such a big moment they're giving you a grapple.
How about some sightseeing?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Clear out. This looks intriguing.
Would you be? You'll need to be quicker than that.
I need to race now, my friend.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. And like, to be able to go around on a ground mount and not be able to use your wand, to me just kind of defeats the purpose of it having a health bar. Like, you have no way of it protecting itself other than charging into things, and if they've got their... It looks cool, although it does. Don't get me wrong.
Slow down now.
But
there we go.
You've got no way of protecting yourself other than charging into enemies, and if they're using a spell barrier, then you can't actually do anything against it. But it's just one of the criticisms I do have. Whether or not people agree with that opinion, it's just really up to other people if they want to agree with it or not. Thank you, Mr. Craphorn. Wait a second. Before we do anything, it does say witness the pensive memory, but I feel like there's gonna be some sort of fight at the end of this, like there has been in every other one. But it's also now not let us fast travel, so we should have done that earlier. There is a fight, then we have to try and do it the best we can without taking too much damage. But no, from the looks of it, it's just going to be...
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
He's the only one that's actually been in the area where his pensive is. All the others were like, ah, you're here for the challenge.
Revelio.
Well, it's through this room. But he's like, ooh, view all pensive memories. Another achievement done. We're probably about 50% of the way through the achievements now. Or close to. But again, if Darkness on Twitch, my mod, has his way, the next game we'll be going for the platinum of is Elden Ring. And that's going to be a nightmare. Especially if every time I die I've got to lift weights, 4 kilogram weights 10 times on each arm. Is this trial 3? This is trial 4. Definitely, thank you for the follows, very much appreciated. Was trial 3 difficult? I'm near to that. So trial 3, what did we do? No, I don't think it was that difficult. I didn't even like Elden Ring. It is just the points into. You just want to torture me, really, Darkness, don't you?
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
Wait, what? I completely forgot that bit. She's using a dark magic on students.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students.
Marion, thank you for the likes on the streams, very much appreciated.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
San is going to do something crazy here. San? Who's San? Oh, San Bakar. Yeah, I realised who you were on about when I thought about it for a moment. So, let me get this right. They're all having a go at her because she's taking people's pain and putting it into this goblin silver thing. But he's perfectly allowed to stand there and go, Avada Kedavra, and it's perfectly okay. He uses an unforgivable curse and no one bats an eyelid. Like, dude. You kind of look like Daniel Radcliffe, but with a beard. I've heard that before. I had someone say a while back that I look like Daniel Radcliffe when he's in the movie Horns. Definitely thank you for the likes on the stream, it's very much appreciated. Oh, I didn't see this part. This part was quite cool. I think she did not stop with pain. She removed all emotions. Ah, that explains a lot. And for a moment, from a distance, hear me out. So in the game somewhere, there is a Dark Souls Easter egg. You cannot deny that that now looks like the Dark Souls fog when you're about to enter into a boss battle. I'm not the only one who can see that, right? Please say I'm not the only one who sees that. Like, there is a Dark Souls bonfire in the game where you've got a sword and then something sat on the sword, which is actually another TikTok that I've done. But that, heading back to the map chamber, that whole thing looked like a big load of fog ready to take me to a boss battle in Dark Souls. Never played Dark Souls, such a good game.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became
How do you feel about the bosses personally?
Keepers of an
I thought they were weak.
Secret. We knew that someday
I liked
one
fighting
with the ability
against
to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power.
I liked fighting against the Lord of the Shore. That's cool. I would have liked more to the fight. Then you had the knight in
that accompanies it.
Trial 2, I think it is, where you've got the big boss arena, you've got the starting bit where the enemies are either visible or invisible until you go through the barrier or the veil, just to recall it. That was a cool fight. And the fact that it can send spells at you that if you don't destroy quick enough with a certain spell, it's quite a cool thing to do. But you have other little mini ones which kind of just they flatline and a little bit boring.
Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised, as I am sure he will tell you. This wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Okay.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I think this might be a good spot. There we go. So we've got the Grappon with a Grappon achievement done. Now I think this might be the best spot to now start going for stuff like collectibles and that sort of stuff. Because I want to try and make the end game fight the end of the platinum. Well, not the end of the platinum, the end of this playthrough. Because the rest of the platinum after this is literally just going to be doing the playthroughs of the other what do you call it? Other houses. So we'll have to go through and do Gryffindor's special mission. Then there's Slytherin's, and then there's also Ravenclaw we have to go through and do as well. Hello there, people. I have come to fight you. But I want to do that to you. That to you. Get you under that. and you under that. Because I also want to go... and do that. You broke out the curse. How dare you? Crucia. You want to see real lightning? That's real lightning. And also, Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Now where's my collectible? There it is. Scorching. Because what I want to do is make sure that our gear is the best it can be as well. So we need all collectibles. Which means we need to go around all these camps as well. So I'm going to fly to that one next. So we go around all the camps. We get all the special, what are they called? Traits. Get all the traits to be able to be put on gear. And we want to make our gear as strong as possible. Why, hello there. Crucia. Go for it. About a cadaver. That's one way to clear a camp. To be honest, saying that probably sounded better in my head. Because taken out of context, whew, that's a very dark comment to make. But I was meaning as in a Harry Potter camp, Hogwarts Legacy camp. Silly little poachers. They thought they could beat me in a fight.
Abandoned long ago.
I'm only the darkest wizard they will ever meet. At least it wasn't that the only one. True.
This should be for butter.
Oh wait. The pulsar of Tendo, I mean. Now we're gonna get you to be on our side. There we go. Abracadabra!
Expelliarmus, arresto momentum. Descendo.
Nice. Dark Wizards just getting their asses kicked. So, hey dude, I was thinking of starting this game. Any tips or recommendations? I would give you the tip of, when you start the game and you started leveling up a little bit, you sound like Harry Potter, more like Harry Potter than Harry Potter. I'm going to take that as a compliment, because I've had a lot of people come in saying that I look like Daniel Radcliffe from a certain angle, I think it is. But as I was saying to... I can't think how to say your name. I'm going to call you Kaki, because I can't think how to say your name any other way. But the one tip I would give you once you start the game, also Danielle, thank you for the follow, it's very much appreciated. When you start the game and you get to level, I would say by level 3, once you've got 3 talent points, I would say to put them into spell knowledge as soon as possible. Because what spell knowledge is going to allow you to do is to be able to set up different lines of spells. So you haven't got to then try and swap spells in and out unless it's physically needed. So like you can set up a whole section like I've got here. So I've got at least one of every color spell on each line. Other than this one, this one's set up basically for cursing people. So on this line I've got Expelliarmus, which I'll show you in a moment why that's on the line. We've got Expelliarmus, Arresto Momentum, Imperio, and Avada Kedavra. I've just started the game and literally obsessed, but I'm struggling to even finish the second duel. Is that the one with the big knight guy that requires you to be able to basically either dodge his attacks or use a certain spell on his attacks, is that? Because that one is just a case of basically just dodging, using a spell when needed, and making sure that any time you can use Stupefy on him, you do. No, it's the duel with 3 students against me. Oh, that one. That's, I would say, that's the biggest case of just using Stupefy on them. And also Accio to draw them in, and if you're able to, let's go into my talent points moment. If you're able to and you have any spare talent points, or feel free to go get some more talent points. But I've gone into, where is it? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Spells. I've upgraded Accio to summon all the nearest enemies that are next to each other. Andrea, thank you for the follows, very much appreciated. I've upgraded Incendio so that if I pull enemies in, I can use Incendio and it uses it on all of them around me. So it does like a ring of fire, just to quote a Johnny Cash song. I've got Defindo Mastery, which slices through multiple enemies instead of one, and Basil Bubble, thank you for the follows, very much appreciated. Because of my software for certain stuff being down at the moment, it's why there's no alerts on TikTok at the moment, because it's currently down for being able to work. Although, is Tickfinity's not even connected. So that should at least give me a notification of when someone follows. We also have Descendo Mastery, which means when I use Descendo on someone, it basically creates a mini earthquake sort of thing around them. Like, if you look in the little clip, they hit the ground and it's a pulse around them. We've then also got Confringo. Confringo, when it hits an enemy, now hits 2 extra enemies, or seeks out enemies. I've got the Dark Arts, so that this will explain why I have Expelliarmus and that sort of stuff on my curses line, because Expelliarmus applies a curse to the enemy. Anytime I stupefy an enemy, it curses them. If I'm dueling with, or if I deal damage to a cursed enemy, any other enemies that are cursed also experience damage, but it's a little bit less. I've got Flipendo, now activates curses on enemies. Enduring Curse, the curse remains for longer. We've got Imperio Mastery and Avada Kedavra Mastery. Crucio, Curse Sapper. So anytime a cursed enemy dies, I gain health. We've got Crucio Mastery, striking an enemy used. Striking an enemy cursed by Crucio releases the projectile that curses a nearby enemy. Arresto Momentum also adds a curse to enemies. And then we've kind of gone into these ones. So Perfect Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks enemies' shields. We've got the free spell Knowledge. We've got the one that gives me more Wiggenweld potency, which I'm going to grab the second one, I think, next. We've got then Holding Back Dodge, allows me to basically teleport or vanish and reappear, sort of apparate across the map. We've got Protego Absorption, so anytime we get the Perfect Protego, it gives us a little bit of Ancient Magic meter. Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns, and Ancient Magic Throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. So I can use Expelliarmus on a Goblin Ranger, I believe they're referred to as, and also throw their crossbows at them. And then we also have the stealth ones. So you've got enemy ability to detect me is reduced. It allows me to sprint while in disillusionment. And enemies are... I've then also got the sense of secrecy 2 as well. So that's all perfectly set up. All perfectly set up how I need it. The only thing that's not perfectly set up is my what do you call it? My gear. So you'll see like half my gear is like missing traits and aren't even upgraded. So I want to go back to the map, which is why we're going around all the camps and making sure the collectibles on the side there are all completed. So we're missing one collectible. Is there another camp? Camp completed, camp completed. Is there another camp somewhere? So that comes right the way down to here. So where is this collectible we're missing? There. Oh, that's probably classed as being in this one. Want to read a joke? Go for it. When I say go for it, all depends what sort of joke it is. Because we do have certain rules here. Like, we don't want any overly offensive jokes. Slightly inappropriate one. What do you mean by slightly inappropriate? Like, if it's inappropriate as in, like, immature, then we allow those jokes. If it's inappropriate as in racist or anything like that, we don't allow those ones. That's a definite on that. Want the setup. Feel free to explain it. Ah, is that where it is? I have a feeling that's the one we're looking for. Why did the pen get in trouble? I don't know. Why did the pen get in trouble? And I'm wondering how this can be inappropriate.
Young people tend to nurture.
But I'm guessing you're going to basically explain that because it felt the tip. I'm not sure I understand the joke. Limited, you're back. Hello, hello. We need to find the collectible in here, and hopefully that is the collectible. Yeah, I don't really understand that joke, Prill. We felt tip. Oh, I get it now. Like I was trying to think of something in some way how that could be inappropriate. I wouldn't exactly have said it was an inappropriate joke, more an immature one, but we like immature. Immature's fun. Rate out of 10. See, bearing in mind I was thinking too much about it, I would probably say it's an 8. But at the same time, I feel like because you said it was inappropriate, that's what made me think otherwise. Like, if you would have said it was an immature joke, I think I would have got it straight away. Although, technically, it's not even inappropriate or immature. It's just an average joke, really. Oh, go away, troll.
That was a close one.
Oh dear, oh dear. That moment when the troll just dies. One more then. Go for it. And now to find the collectible in here somewhere. And Bombarder! What's the scariest plant in the world? I don't know, what is the scariest plant in the world? I like that one, bamboo. Not too bad, just got vitamin, more hydrate, water, with added vitamin C, D, zinc, and biotin. So, sounds good. Now, where's this collectible? Oh. It says it's right there. I like that one, bamboo. The good get past the humor test, gets a fellow. Yee! I do like a good joke. Like I said to a colleague at work the other day, what would you call a bulletproof Irishman? And this is not racist, it's just a stereotype joke based on the name. What would you call a bulletproof Irishman? I try to have a joke if you want to hear a bad one. It's going to be a dad joke, isn't it? As I said, what would you call a bulletproof Irishman? Let me know when you want the joke finished. Or when you have you don't know. Oh. Devil snare! Devil snare! I'm Irish, so I judge. So, what'd you call them? Ricochet. I like that one. Ricochet. You get it? Ricochet as in bulletproof.
Lumos.
Please say you like that one.
Incendio.
That's a solid one. Yeah, pretty funny to be honest. Good, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Now, where on earth is this collectible? Like, I do love a good joke. Even us Darkness, I do love a good joke. No matter how bad they are, I still enjoy them. So if anyone has any jokes, feel free to tell them. So we love a good joke around here, other than my love life. Eee! I have a long one, so it might take a few messages. Go for it. True, because all your jokes are bad. Darkness is just out to offend. How on earth do I get this collectible? This is gonna really annoy me. How on earth do I get to it? Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Nice. I love it. One I've heard before, but I do love it. Still a good joke. I'm trying to think of a good one. What was the name of the Frenchman who loved his Nintendo? Where's this cave gone? His name was Thierry Henry. You get it? Thierry Henry? Thierry Henry? I like a good joke. Where'd the coffee go to the police? I'm gonna have a think about this one moment. I don't know, why did the coffee go to the police? Man, really let me post it, damn it. If you have Twitch at all, Brill, use the link in my bio. You can come over to Twitch and tell it. If Twitch doesn't censor it as well. Oh, Pia. Still not the right way to get this. So I hop down here. Because oh no. I like that one. I was not expecting that ending. Because he got mugged. Poor coffee. Found out how we get the collectible. We go through the tunnel. What other good jokes can I think of? I feel like I walked into a dad joke battle off. See, the difference is, Darkness, between me and Limited. Limited is actually a dad. Mine are just jokes. Even if they're not good. But at least Limited can actually say that his are dad jokes. Whereas mine are just jokes. Squirrel. Now we can get out of here. Hopefully, that one classes as being in the Forbidden Forest. Not just yet, as you hadn't said yours yet. Hey, yeah, joke. You gotta have a joke as well, Darkness. Yay! Forbidden Forest is completed. Now we have this area here. And for one, we need to go to there. So let's fly, my pretty fly, on a broom so high into the sky. We're gonna die. I can't think of anything else that rhymes with sky and die. And before you open the fridge door, make sure you knock. There could be a dressing. Oh no. See, I've got a fun joke as well. So it's a very long joke as well. And I'll tell you it after this fight. Multiple deaths, all caused by me. So, the start of this one's going to sound really confusing, but trust me, trust the process. There's 100 planes, not 100 planes, 100 bricks on a plane, and one falls off. How many are left? And it links to other the next jokes. All these bits I'm going to tell you are all connected. Just remember that bit. They're all connected. So there's 100 bricks on a plane and one falls out. How many are left? $99. Welcome in, Snack Boss. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yes, 99 bricks left. So, how would you put an elephant in the fridge? How's it going? I'm good. Yourself? Cut it up. Anyone else want to take a guess? So, to put a elephant in the fridge, you open the door and you put the elephant in. How would you put a giraffe in the fridge? Don't read it out loud, won't answer. I know this one, room runner. Okay, Krill. Put it in. Close. You open the door, you take the elephant out, and you put the giraffe in. Next, the Lion King is having a party. Which animal didn't attend? I'm hoping you might get this one. Maybe female lion? No, not the female lion. Do you want to take a guess, Limited? The giraffe or the hippo? The giraffe. Because the giraffe is still in the fridge. So, Sally is looking to cross an alligator-infested river. Why does she just jump in? And do not be like, oh, she had a death wish. But yeah, why does she just jump in? And reminder, all these jokes are connected. They're at the party, yes. But why does Sally still... It's her choice. I guess that is correct. Why does Sally still die? Let's see if you get the answer. Can't swim? No, she can swim. You gonna take a guess, Snack Boss?
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the
Hit by a brick.
No better
Darkness got it in one. Yes, Sally was hit by the brick that fell out the plane at the beginning of the joke. Repeat it. So, I said about why did she not make it across? And it's because the brick from the very start of the joke hit her. I love how Darkness instantly goes for the fact that the brick hit her.
Oh, I'm gonna eat.
That was Darkness's instant thought. So I love the way you think, Darkness.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
before I find you. What? What did you do?
Flipendo. Flipendo.
How did you just survive? You were cursed 2 seconds ago. But yeah. Can I do an adult joke? What class is an adult joke? I'm going to question it. What class is an adult joke? In your mind. Oh, nice. Depends what rating. Would it be Simpsons or Family Guy? Oh, we're getting a tiny bit of lag, which we get every so often.
Reparo.
Just saw your YouTube channel and it's quite nice. Nice. See, which one did you see? Is the question. Did you see the horror channel or the channel that Platinums and other gameplay goes up to. Nothing too bad. Okay, go for it. Limited. Fire away. Just want to double check something. Have I done the challenge for collecting animals yet? Rescue beasts, and you still need to rescue some. So, in that case... You're free, creatures, you're free! What, 6 inches long, hard as a rock and full... Is it a submarine by any chance? Ah, they wouldn't come out. No. Okay, then I don't know, but I will allow the joke. What could it be? I haven't got a clue on that one. I need to head back to there. I was like, the spelling? The sock under my...
Up at Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh god, I love that.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
That's brilliant. Why did I not think that? Absolutely brilliant. Whoa! Anyone asked for overexposure? Whoa, the sun's bright.
Revelio.
Where's this collectible? In here, I think. It's a wand. Oh god, I absolutely love that joke. Limited. That was absolutely brilliant.
Revelio.
Collect all these notes. Okay, so it wasn't in here. Gunbog warning. I think Darkness has gone a bit shy. He has gone quiet all of a sudden.
Revelio.
What do you do, like off-stream? So, off-stream, I work retail. So I stack shelves, serve customers, that sort of stuff.
Revelio. Whoa.
But my dream since I've... That's the first time I've ever died of full damage. Like, I've never ever seen anyone die of full damage, and I'm probably the first one to ever do so.
Ah, up at Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Where to find this collectible is the question.
Revelio.
Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Is it? That's there. That's where it is. There we go, Celestial Dark Grey. Yeah, off stream I work retail. Fly, fly, my pretty. Meow. Don't know why I started making car noises for a broom.
This place has seen better days.
There's that one. That one. And the last one. Not down here.
Incendio.
Right, I have to get back to work. Have a good rest of your night. Stupid advert just started. See you later. See you later, Limited. It's good to see you again. Don't forget to hydrate as well. No flinging socks. Bloody hell, darkness. I'd like to hope he's not flinging socks at people. We're going around collecting all the collectibles now, so what's the time? 30 minutes. Yeah, so we're going to go around and collect collectibles.
Revelio.
I'm probably going to keep this to 9 o'clock tonight. Squib Cottage! That's literally all we're doing. We're getting to the end of the game. Field guide pages we're missing is one. Just right there. Landing platform, we're missing one. Infamous foes, we're missing one. That's it. So go grab this one. Do you know why one day the mouse called the elephant out of the swimming pool? I don't. I'm not sure on that one. It's a joke I've never heard. So I'm hoping it's a good one. Chocolate frogs!
Incendio.
Yeah. Yes. Was his swimming not very well? Very good? Was he drinking up all the water? And then spraying it at people? You know what those elephants are like, always drinking up all the water. Was that the last field guide page? Yep, all the field guide pages. We're just looking for a landing platform.
Revelio.
And an infamous foe. Because the mouse wanted to see whether the elephant wasn't bathing wasn't bathing wearing his underwear. Ah. See, that's a joke I never would have worked out. The infamous foe isn't here. Where on earth could this infamous foe be? Yeah, I wouldn't have worked that joke out. It's a definite. I was probably thinking too much into it.
Revelio.
Am I really missing one infamous foe? Yeah, I'm missing one infamous foe from this entire area. Where could it be? Then we've got one landing platform.
Revelio.
Got some ideas. Hi, ready for that joke? Krill, thank you for the follow, it's very much appreciated. I have some ideas for you and maybe for your channel. Can I share? Are you gonna say that you're a digital artist, Snack Boss?
Revelio.
Because I will just let you know, I do or no. Where are you going with this then? Three paddies are driving through the desert. One English, one Scottish, one Irish. Suddenly the car breaks down and they go their separate ways to find a town. They each take a piece of the car with them on their journey. The English paddy takes the car seat so he can sit down when he gets tired. The Scottish paddy takes the radiator because there's water inside. Irish paddy takes the car door, and the other two ask why would he take the car door? I think I need the rest of the joke now. I understand, and he goes, it's so I can roll down the window if it gets, oh, for goodness sake. Why was the Irish one not very smart? Not an artist, dude, a web designer. I do already have artists and that sort of stuff that I go to for this sort of stuff. And I'm gonna admit, I do like the way my channel is so far. But I will allow you to tell me some ideas you have. I will allow it. And the reason I asked if you're a digital artist and stuff like that is due to the fact that being a Twitch streamer, we get a lot of people like randomly come in and be like, I'm a digital artist, I could make your channel look better by doing this, this and this. I could even make you a new logo and all that sort of stuff. And it's why that's part of my rules that I don't allow people to just come in and say that they're artists and that sort of stuff. But I do like the fact that you haven't just come in and said that you're a web designer. You've come in, told some jokes, become a little bit of the community for a moment. So I will allow it. Where is this?
Revelio.
Yeah, it's inappropriate. I'm glad you agree. Like, at the end of the day, I'm just wanting to sit here playing games. If people come in and just go, oh, I'm a digital artist, that's not really what I'm looking for. Because I do have an artist who did all of my emotes, and she also designed my logo for me. And she is the only artist I ever go to for anything these days. Like, I did have an artist who designed my Be Right Back screen, my starting screen, and my end screen. But currently, or last time I spoke to her, she was having some... I wouldn't say having some problems, but she was having, like, other stuff get in the way of being able to do art and that sort of stuff. That makes sense. Where is this landing platform? Is that there? No.
Revelio.
What's there?
Time to teach someone
There we go. So that's that done. The infamous foe. I'm going to have to use the interactive map. Because I have no idea where they are. So apparently there's one in Hogsmeade itself. So I'm guessing that's part of a mission. So that's practically that one area complete. So we've got those three complete. We need this one next.
Levioso! Levioso!
Is that the only spell that woman knows? Levioso. Nice. Grab that collectible. Got Fangs level 3.
You won't stop me. Imperial. You should come me. Arresto momentum.
He's gonna go fight his own people.
This looks like trouble.
We're gonna go grab that. How do you max that? What do you mean by max that? Yeah, what do you mean by max that? I'm sorry, I'm from Germany. It's fine. We need to be on our broom a moment. Head around here. I need to get onto here. Now I'm going to grab my collectible. Destruction level 1. So I've already done the infamous foe for this area, right? Yeah, infamous foe's done. Landing platforms. We've got 2. Collection item and a field guide page. Where could a collection item be here? So we've got that collection item. Oh, inside here.
Whoa.
Actually, inside the building is where the last one is. I mean, your magic spells. So it's all in your talents. If I show you, throughout the game, you'll be leveling up and getting talent points. So I've got these talent points at the moment. So I've got stuff like Incendio now does a ring of fire. Accio pulls in any nearby enemy to the enemy that I use Accio on. Defindo slices through multiple enemies. Depulso now does multiple enemies as well. Confringo auto attacks or seeks out other targets. I've got every single one in the Dark Arts page. So I've got stuff like Expelliarmus, Arrest Momentum, Flipendo. They all apply a curse. If I use Superfire on an enemy, that applies a curse. Crucio Mastery, so if I attack anyone I've used Crucio on, it automatically curses nearby enemies. Avada Kedavra Mastery, which you unlock when you get Avada Kedavra. If I use it on an enemy, they now also kill all the enemies cursed around me as well. Curse Sapper, so if a cursed enemy dies, I regain health. And then Imperio Mastery, an enemy under my control with Imperio curses other enemies with each successful hit. Then I've got 4 ones, so I've got all the spell knowledge so that I have each row spells. I've got all that. And we have a field guide one to collect. There we go. We're just on the last 2 for there, and that'll be that one 100%ed. But we do need to find that collection item that's in here somewhere.
Confringo. Bombada. Defender.
Yeah, that's them dealt with.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
What's this way? Hopefully the collection item.
Better than
Samuel, thank you for follows, very much appreciated. These 2 on the either side will take damage as well. Just end stream and start streaming again, no reason. Just do it a few times, bless you. Why darkness? There we go. Let's just wipe the floor of all those enemies. Got 13 days left. Oh. You want to make sure that I end up playing Elden Ring. The thing is though, Doug, is even if it's not done after those 13 days, it doesn't mean I'm never going to try and platinum Elden Ring. It just means it won't be the very next game I do. That's all it means. And of course, I can always set it up again like a couple of months from now. And then I get my precious points back. You do. Because I can... Although... I don't know if that's how it works. If it gets to the 13th day, and we haven't done it, and it's still able to add points, I will refund the points back to you by cancelling it. So I think that's how that works. Crucio. You can't add points when the date ends. I know. If the date hasn't ended and I cancel it, I'm pretty sure it should give you your points back. And I will allow it because you are mod as well, and you're the only one who's added any points to it. So yeah, if that's the case, then you should get your points back at the end of it. Violet! Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you today? And... it's up there. This is the Hydrate Princess. On what? I'm nosy. So if you look in the channel points section, Violet, there's a channel points... there's a channel point community goal that you can add points into. So far, I think Darkness has added 18k by himself. And 4k of those are just from today because I had to start and end stream and then restart it. I think Witchy put in 2k in. Oh, so it's not just you then, Darkness. I thought it was just you that added points to it. Recently got the platinum for this. It was a nightmare having to restart the game 3 times. Yeah, because you have to do it for each of the houses. Yeah, mostly Darkness. So it should be all collectibles, isn't it? Yep, all collectibles using the field guide page and 2 landing platforms.
Revelio.
So now to find the landing platforms. There's one. We missed the landing. Still can't believe Violet has reached toddler age. Wait, is she 21? Wait, how old is Violet again?
Revelio.
Yeah, 21. I thought you were 21 now. Hogwarts, Texas is called this 2 months. Called this 2 months? John, you might have to explain. I'm a little bit confused on that one. And I'm pretty sure that's the field guide page. Yeah, you might have to explain what you mean by that, John. Yeah, ancient dust. You are indeed Darkness. Ancient dust at the age of 28.
Revelio.
There we go. Any hot sea fudge.
Incendio.
What's the time? Got a couple of minutes. So we're going to fly to there, as it's nighttime, and do that one. Need to add a few billion years. Yeah, Darkness is 28 or he's 29, I don't know, it's one of the two. He doesn't know my age. It's one of the two, Darkness.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
There we go, that was easy. Scorpius! Refuses to say it to me, so thanks, Elite. Yeah, me and Lou spent a good while trying to guess his age at one point. He never told us definitively, but he's 28 or 29. He's somewhere around there when we were guessing. I think we were also playing Raft, so it was at that moment in time where Darkness loved hugs as well. You know, because we named one of the llamas Darkness. You've seen what I look like, so you can guess my age. See, technically I haven't seen what you look like. Violet's more lucky than I am.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade Station. Ticket office, there we go. So that should be... You've seen Elite. I haven't seen your face. So that's the field guide pages, all collected, landing platform, and an infamous... Ah, it's the collectibles mostly here. There's a collection item there we're missing. It's from like 10 minutes ago. What do you mean I saw a picture of you on Discord? Where? Where is this picture, Darkness? Because I see no picture. It was like last year. Didn't see your face. It was everything but the face. And we should be able to get in here now to get this collectible. There we go, large table found. It was there, I swear. I've seen it a couple of times. And there's another ham. That's just a camp wiped out again. That is how you clear the room. And that is how you make sure you get your collectible quickly. There we go. That should be all collectibles here. No, there's two more collectibles. One in this location. It's a field guide page there, but I think that's in, yeah, it's the next location. All the collectibles there. All the collectibles there. There must be another collectible there then. Well, no, Stitch is cute. No, Kathy, see me in person. I haven't seen you in person.
You want to talk right? Hogsmeade later.
I haven't met any of my... Other than Limited, I've not met any of my followers in person. He's the only follower that I've actually met in person. Because he lives in my town. We'll grab this collectible and that's probably where we end for the night. He was in Limited? Yeah, I've seen Limited in person. Because he lives in my town. He came to my work yesterday and the day before. So yeah, Limited is the only person I've actually met in person.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Wait, you got Mug Darkness? We'll grab this collectible and that'll be where I'm going to end for the night. There we go. Feline plates, now we can be Umbridge. Oh, collectibles. There you go, land on platforms. Perfect. And I need to quickly... Lumos there.
Lumos.
There we go. So, I'm going to jump across to just chat on screen over on Twitch moment and YouTube. For those that want to and haven't already, they can follow down below as always. Should be on all platforms, so just following down below, or on YouTube, subscribe down below for more. On Twitch, there should be my socials and Discord in chat and down below the stream. For YouTube, it's in the description, and TikTok, it's in my bio. So feel free to find those links in the places I've just mentioned. There's also Discord as well in the YouTube description and my bio on TikTok as well, I believe. So I'm trying to get all the community into one place now. I've now opened it up so that TikTok and YouTube can also join into the Discord. It's not just a Twitch thing anymore. But I should be back tomorrow at 6 PM-ish. I'm holding myself to the ish part now, because I can never guarantee that I'll be on time at 6 o'clock all the time now. But for now, I thank you for watching. See everyone next time.